Another round of 3, 2. Okay, let's get a monologue word for Corey.
Jellyfish, textbook.
I will not accept the jelly word.
Take it. Cobra.
Mosquito.
And I need a word.
Surgeon.
I heard balloon. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
All right. Can I have a word?
Bolivian.
Bollywood.
I'm up to my chest in legal problems again because I tried to patent the Cobra karate technique, which apparently was invented hundreds and hundreds of years ago in Japan or China, one of those Eastern European countries. But I've been busting my martial arts hump non-stop to try and get on top of this industry. This is a dog-eat-dog industry. People aren't cutting you any breaks. In fact, they're trying to cut you down with karate chops and roundhouse kicks all day long. I walk into a room and I say, "Listen, friends, don't hurt me. I have gifts for you in the form of education and fundraiser slips that you can mail to my house with a check addressed to me." But they don't respond well. They get defensive, and then they get offensive, and then they wipe out the whole verbal thing with just lots of "ha!" And then they stop using their words and using their fists. And I suppose I just took a wrong turn at college. I mean, I should have gone into business, whereas I went into martial arts business, which I'm quickly finding out is a real profession. So I'm supposing that at my hearing in the next couple of days, I'm going to be hearing a lot of screaming, dodging a lot of karate chops and legal jargon that I don't understand. I'm not prepared for the tidal wave of legal and physical beating that's coming my way, and my attorney's not either. It's going to be a rough couple of weeks for this.
We've been at war for a long time. A long time. And, well, to be honest, I think we need a new strategy. See, the balloon shock troopers, not going over so well. Basically, the theory is that if we put a bunch of guys with guns into a hot air balloon and send it over to the enemies, it'll just take out everything. So they'll have the height advantage, regardless of where they are. However, the problem is these balloons are incredibly inefficient. First off, we have tons of people dying of hyperventilation before we even start the fight. Because there's people trying to blow up, like, what is that? 40 meters cubed worth of, 40 cubic meters of balloon space with just their little lungs. And they go, and they go, and then they die, and we get a new person, and he goes, and he goes, and then he dies, and we get a new guy, and you get the point. And then, it's so easy to take them down. They're just like floating over, and then one bullet takes the entire balloon of 40 men down into the sea. And we never ever see them again. Because we don't have money for life rafts, only balloons. Another problem, every time, I mean, it's not even bullets even. Sometimes we'll just take off and, oh, looks like there's a tree, boom! And then we have a bunch of people in the sea again. And as I was talking about earlier, we don't have any sort of game plan for that yet. So I think I'm going to call a meeting with the military advisors to see if we can deduct some sort of new strategy, or at least get some life rafts. You know? Maybe that'll help. I just got back from my vacation to Bollywood. And things haven't been going so well for me. I brought back this tiki idol. The owner of the shop said, "Tiki idol." So I took it. I didn't question him. He didn't say anything about it. And ever since I took it, bad, terrible things have been happening to me. My plane was delayed, my luggage was lost, my passport caught on fire in my pocket. It took me over 3 years to get home. I jumped from embassy to embassy. I don't know why I haven't gotten rid of this tiki idol, but it's so precious to me. I don't want to ever let it go. I don't care how many girlfriends break up with me. I don't care how many dogs I neglect to feed. I don't care. I have my tiki idol.
And we've had pretty much only bad times. But the good times are just around the bend. I can feel it. And if those things were that bad, imagine what the good things are going to be like. Just got to stick with it.
Let's hear it for martial arts legal problems.
Continually dying balloon people. Or the bottle of tiki from Dune. Throw that bone in my direction.